Hello everybody, I'm the Dragon Princess and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through this. This is a collection of the history of my hair dyeing journey. This is all that I've done so far. I have done a lot, as you can probably tell. So basically today I am just going to go through all of these colours and show you some pictures and just talk about it. So 7 years since I started dyeing my hair. It has never been my whole head. Like, this has always been my natural hair colour up the top. It's always been the ends, small bits of it. So my hair is obviously like a brown in some lights, but it's actually quite a golden brown. So when I was a kid I was very blonde. I was called the golden child by adults who knew me. So I had very light hair, and then as I got older obviously it has darkened, but it still stayed, like, some days it will look very gold and like really rich and stuff. So I've always really liked my hair colour, so I've never dyed it the full head. But I've always done the ends because my hair grows very fast, and obviously it is very long, very thick and very straight. So that's just what I've been doing. Okay, anyway, let's start from the beginning. So, the first time I ever dyed my hair was in 2013. I was 11. Don't remember what grade I was in, but it looked horrible. I'll put like pictures up and stuff if I can find them. I had 2 blonde streaks down the side of my face. They were very tiny, but they were there and they were very noticeable. I did this because I mostly wear my hair up in a ponytail. I've been doing that for years, and I just wanted that look where I have like 2 like blonde streaks like this going in the back of my ponytail and then like running along the sides of my ponytail. That's basically what I achieved with that. So that was 2013. And we used this. We used L'Oreal Paris Perfect Blonde Cream Highlighting Kit. I did this for a few years. So on the back we've written like little notes about that sort of thing. We said 2013, used for 2 blonde streaks on the side of Elle's face. A little orange, needs purple toner, otherwise worked well. So I did this for a few years, I think. I think I only did it for like maybe 1 or 2 years. I might be able to find school photos even where I have the blonde streaks in. I don't remember. This is in here. For some reason, this has nothing written on it, so I can't have details. But yeah, that was 2013. So we did this. 2014. I was still doing this, and 2015 I was also doing the blonde streaks. We used this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Wild Ombre's Preference. This did not work in my hair. This was way too orangey. It was kind of bad. So this was on the 31st of the 11th, 2015. Then 2016, 2015 as well, sort of near the end of 2016 and 2015, I wanted to go purple. So we used the L'Oreal Paris Preference Black Pearls. We used this one a few times. before that we were attempting to do, remember the first time I went purple, we used Manic Panic purple dye, which we actually still have. We still have the container. That did not work out well at all. That came out in like 2 washes. It didn't hold my hair, and it didn't hold in my hair, and it just wasn't good. So we went for this. I don't know if there was another one before this, but this was like amazing when we put it in my hair. This worked super well, and I was super excited because this was the first purple colour that stayed in really well and it lasted long, and it was just super good. So this is the colour P38 in Deep Purple Pearl Intense Violet. So in here in the box that I keep everything, it says 2015, but then this is from the other box that we used. It says on here, good gave L, good purple colour on ends of hair, faded out a bit pink. But I didn't mind that, so that was that, and that was actually like super good. So that was awesome. So I did purple maybe 2 or 3 times before I like kind of got sick of it. There's definitely photos of like where I've got purple hair and all my things. And then 2016 came around, I believe for my birthday. Mum took me to the hairdressers because this has all been done at home. So 2016, I was 14 years old, yes, and we went to a hairdresser for my birthday.
I'm filming a video!
At the beginning of 2016, I was 14 years old, and my mum took me to the actual hairdressers, and I got, as like a birthday present, I got blonde streaks throughout my whole hair. They were very light and they were subtle, but they looked really good. I was quite happy with that. And you know, I'd done purple quite a few times. I had the blonde bits. 2016, I wanted something a little different, a little crazy, and I was in my school production at the time, so we did this colour sort of right near my performance dates. So I went on stage with blue-black tipped hair. So this is this. This worked super well. This is crazy. So it's the L'Oreal Paris again, and the casting cream gloss. We used the colour 210 Blue Black. So this is in 2016, and on the back of the notes it says it was really good. Very dark blue-black, faded a little brown over time. So this faded out super well, it was really good. So my mum did all my hair dyeing, and with the purple, we kind of had that sort of cut across effect, which was interesting. But I mean, I had my hair, we have tried many different types of dyeing, like techniques. So for a lot of the purple, I can remember we did it my hair out, and then we just did like the sort of cut across dye, and then when I was up, it was sort of made a bit of a sort of fade effect, because a lot of the time my hair has been in layers, like big layers. So that was that. This, we actually did it sort of backwards. We did it dyeing my hair while it was up in a ponytail, so that when I let it go, all these little end bits were all sort of around my head. and around my hair. I really liked this colour. I have only done this colour once. Tempted to go back to it. But yes, that was really good. So then that kind of, it didn't fade out, it was permanent, but my hair was like obviously growing and stuff. So the blonde was like starting about like here and had went down. So at the beginning of 2017, we actually tried to do the sort of blonding ourselves, and we used this. I just wanted to kind of like lighten my hair up because I did miss having sort of the blonde streaks through it because it made it even more light than it was in sort of a good day on the sun. So we tried it ourselves. This worked super well. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Casting Sun-Kissed Jelly. So this is a permanent progressive lightening. And it was super easy to do, worked really well. So we did this at the start of 2017 and it worked pretty well. Formula was a bit drying to the hair and needed 2 boxes for this to get to the lightening stuff that we wanted. We should have left it at this. In reality, my hair did not go blonde for that year because we put something else in. I don't have the box for that. Oh, wait, was it this? Yeah, I found, oh, I do have it. Okay, this was at the very start of 2017. This is the Garnier Olia permanent hair color. Okay, so we put a hair color on because we thought it was gonna do something. So this was a fail. This dyed my hair back to its natural color of dark blonde, light brown. Did not make it as light as in the picture. So we had done 2 boxes of this, and then this, and they just cancelled out each other. So there you go. This stuff didn't work very well. This was 2017 still. I wanted to go back to the purple, but I kind of wanted a different purple. So we found this. So this is the Swarovski Brilliance Intense Permanent Color. And this is in the color 59 Violet Wild Silk. This was really good. Instead, it was different from the L'Oreal Paris because this one is obviously a lot more bluer, and it came out a bit pink. This was more of a red, had more red toned, and it worked even better. I actually, I thought I liked this color in my hair. This color was just amazing in my hair. So yeah, we did this. We actually did it a few times because we then did it again in April of 2018. So not long after this. And obviously all of this, as you can probably tell, I've had like months breaks where I haven't done anything to my hair and I've just left it. And then another month I was like, okay, alright, well, I feel like dyeing my hair again. Let's try a different colour. So there has been like a lot of time between these two where it had faded out, I've left it a few months, and then I've re-dyed it. So yeah, so these notes say good colour, pretty close to the box. So that was pretty good. On here it says this is the colour we did for Elle's Deb hair. So this was amazing. Worked well when done chunky, fades out into a pinkish colour, faded out by October. So this lasted in my hair ages. So it was really good. And what I mean by like faded out is mean like you couldn't tell. Faded out as in like faded out. You couldn't tell that I had dyed hair. It just lasted basically all year. This was my 2018 hair. We did this more chunky purely because of what my Deb hair was going to be. I had it like a twisted sort of long braid sort of thing. So I wanted chunky bits of my hair to be purple just so you could see that and stuff. But it still, obviously, it still looked nice when it was all taken out and stuff. But yeah, this was basically my 2018 colour. 2018 October. Obviously my colour faded out and stuff. Tried to do this. I was just curious. These are those, I was like super interested and curious about these. These are the L'Oreal Paris Colorista washout colours. They're all pastel. And this was, as you can see on the back, a big fail. This didn't work in my hair at all. What we normally do, because I dye my ends, for example, when I went from this colour in 2018 to this colour in 2018, we literally just chopped off the end of my hair. That's what we did. So it faded out really well. We chopped it a little bit off. Then we tried this. This was so bad. This did not work well in my hair. And I still had some blonde bits from the initial dyeing, I think. But yeah, this was disgusting. This came out like a really gross green colour in my hair. So we chopped that off. So yeah, we chopped it off. So 2018, tried to dye my hair blue, didn't work out. Had a boyfriend at the time, broke up with him in 2019, at like the start of 2019, and did the big dramatic change of my hair. We found a better blue, yay! So this is just like the little tiny tab. But this is the Swarovski Live colour in the colour Electric Blue. I did this at the start, near the middle of 2019, the 5th of the 5th, 2019, and this worked really well. It didn't, by this time, you know, we were obviously, the dyeing jobs were getting, the home dye jobs were getting a bit better. I have never dyed my hair. It's always been mum, so she's learned like how to cut my hair in ways and like the different dyeing techniques. So by like this time of these colours of like late April and stuff in 2018, 2017, we had like learned how to properly ombre my hair and like how to get it to look nice and what looks better and what different sort of effects do what. This colour was a real struggle trying to get to ombre. Didn't want to cooperate. So yeah, that was not good, but it did come out a nice colour. It did go a bit green, but it wasn't like a sickly green, it was still like a blue green. So it actually, the fade out wasn't that bad. It didn't last too long, because I had to, this didn't last too long, but most of 2019, most of 2019 I kind of had, I like did this and then left my hair for the rest of the year. So yeah. As well, in 2019, the school production was Beauty and the Beast. And there were a few wigs and sort of hair extension things. One of the hair extensions that we tried to use was a sort of stallion tail for Gaston, and I don't exactly remember the details of it, but we dyed it basically, and we used this colour. I'm pretty sure it was like, it was a blonde stallion tail. I think it was brown, like it was kind of my color brown, and we wanted it like black. So we used the Screw Off Live color in the deep black to try and dye that stallion tail. It did not work. Did not work. Went black, but in the light it was very green. It looked green. And obviously we had to change it because if we were to put that out on stage, it would look hideous. And we actually did test it. It looked green under the stage lights. So that was not a very good turnout, but I mean, it was something. I have not tried this on my own hair. But yeah, I'm not willing to after looking at that green. The other colour that we did after the blue, we tried to lighten my hair a bit. It didn't work too well, so it didn't work as best as we thought. I was trying to lighten my ends because I wanted to go a different colour than blue, sort of like near the end of 2019, start of 2020. Didn't super work well, but we tried this L'Oreal Paris Excellence Pure Blonde Triple Care colour. So this is the this is in 01, very light natural blonde. We did this around Christmas time 2019. The notes are: does lighten but only 2 to 3 shades lighter, goes fairly copper auburn on my hair. It was a pretty colour. We did use a toner and we only dyed the ends. So we're trying to get sort of the colour a bit nicer. But yeah, it worked, but it wasn't what we were expecting. The reason we kind of wanted to do this blonde was because I wanted to try and do pink. Now, my mum did not really agree with the pink, but we tried it anyway. And I still have the boxes. I still have all the pink dye that I have. So basically in 2019, when we made my hair blonder, obviously it went that auburn colour, so I left it in for a little bit, but we then tried to do pink. Now, these are the two things that I picked up to test out pink. Neither of these worked at all. We dyed my hair, tried to make it a bit blonder, made it a bit blonder, put more dye in it. Nothing worked. They just basically didn't show up. If I was to use these, I would have to go and get my hair professionally bleached for these to even like appear in my hair. So this one is the Bright Rose Semi-Permanent Hair Colour. It's cruelty free, which is cool, and it lasts 5 to 30 washes. Now that sounds promising, doesn't it? But basically, yeah, this didn't work. The other one that I have here is the Tintation Kiss Colors Semi-Permanent Pink Petal in the level T441, level 9, and basically both of these are ones that are just, like this one's just this, and this Bright Colors is just this. This is it. This is it. No, nothing else. Nothing else in the packet, nothing else we bought. So yeah, these are semi-permanent colours and they just go on your hair. Neither of these worked. They just didn't do anything. We tried. We just had to give up because they were bad. So I actually have the notes here, and it says started with 2 to 3 shades lighter with bleach. So we tried to bleach it. Turned out a bit copper and a bit pink in certain lights. But other than that, it was just like a meh. So yeah, this one did nothing. This one did something eventually. We got it to kind of work, but it didn't go pink. But that was fine with that. I was fine with that, and so that's that. That's those. And finally, we're up to 2020 now, yay! So 2020, I wasn't actually, like, after the whole pink thing and the blonde, nothing was really working, so I just kind of decided to give up. I was planning to not dye my hair this year, but I did, as you can probably tell and as you probably have noticed in some of my videos. I did in fact dye my hair. I dyed my hair red. So here we go. So this is straight on as well. So this was after all the blonde and the bleach. This was after this had sort of like had just gone after a bit. So red. This color has it's quite faded. Not as red as it used to be a while ago, but it's still there. It's still noticeable. Still a different color from the rest of my head. But yeah, so this, I have no idea what brand it was. Was it the... and we did this on the 15th of April. And it worked really well. Had slight orange blonde hair to begin with. Very bright and vibrant. So this worked super well. Since then, it has definitely like come out. It's not as vibrant as this. It was quite accurate to the color originally, but here it is now. I actually really am happy with this hair. I really like it. I don't know if I'm going to do it again or if I am going to return to the other colors or try a different color. I don't know, I think I'm going to stick to my sort of range that I can do, because as I said before, my hairs have quite red undertones, so yeah, it worked pretty well. And I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, so with this colour we did it just like this, well, not just like this, we got the, you know, tied the hair at the front like a floppy unicorn horn and just dyed the ends of it, ombre'd it, faded it into my other colours, and it was that. Obviously I wear it up most of the time, obviously the back, so it looks a bit chunkier, but it's, yeah, it works really well. So yeah, this colour, what is it now? June? It's June now, so it's lasted about two and a bit months. So yeah, this has worked well. April, May, yeah, this has worked well. So yeah, so that was my hair history video of all my crazy dyed hair colours. Not planning to go crazy colours, I don't think in the future, but we will see. I might return to some purples, try different purples, maybe try some different reds, but I also do really like the blue black that I had before. Maybe we could try that again sometime, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you would like to know more about my hair, please leave a comment down below and I might do some other sort of hair video, maybe something about what I do to like take care of it and stuff, what I do with my hair, and maybe the dyeing process, I don't know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, I'm a giant princess, and I will see you all later. Bye!